There it goes, recording.
Right. We in there again.
There it is. Go ahead, Dre.
He got us all in there. Yeah, oh, we all in there.
Just wait.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Jay and Dre Show. We thank you for tuning in on this Wednesday evening. Tonight, we'll be talking and tackling the issues that are happening around the city. And we'll also give you a shout out on your birthday. Keep you in the loop on who is hiring and where you can go and get your spiritual feeding. Then hope to open your eyes, heart, and mind with our topics, which starts at 7:30. Well, with all that said, let's start the show. The Jay and Dre Show. What's happening, everyone? We thank you for tuning in here. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for tuning in here on the Jay and Dre Show. All right.
Miss Fleming.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in this evening.
We got Dre back.
Welcome
Yes.
What's going on, world?
Right. We got a new person to join us for tonight. Remember Fuzz, the firefighter, Fuzzy, the firefighter, also known as.
How you guys doing?
Right. All right. Thank you, Tracy Mills, better known as Hippie, for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. How's everyone doing this week? How are we doing on this hump day? Man. We've made, what is it, May the 2nd already?
Yeah.
Already.
Coming up on, what you might as well say, coming up on Memorial Day soon.
Yeah. Mother's
Day next week. That's right.
Be prepared.
That's right. Get it ready. I hope y'all got y'all gifts.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like running around. I like to have a
Just
fruit
like
basket.
Christmas.
What day is
Yes.
Mother's Day? It's on Sunday?
Yes, sir. Sunday the 13th.
We'll see you guys out
Just
there running
like
around
Christmas.
grabbing
Just like Christmas. Like you saying, it's the second Sunday of every May, huh?
Yeah.
Every time they have
Have you guys
it.
ever seen them little fruit baskets, that come with they're like, you order them online, there's a fruit basket.
Oh, the edibles?
Yeah, I like that.
So you telling someone on Father's Day you like to have that?
Even Mother's Day.
Oh, you like to get that for?
I would like to receive that. I'm a father and a mother.
You single parent.
Yeah.
Single parent in the house. Single parent in the house. All right. Fuzzy. Single parent. Brett Turvey, thank you for tuning in here on the Jay and Dre Show. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. Anything interesting happened over the weekend for any of y'all gentlemen? No?
No, my Cavaliers would.
Yeah, the Cavs won last night.
Oh, really? Here we go.
Yeah, they won last night.
Game one.
Game one. Huh?
Yeah, I stayed up late to watch that one.
Man, overtime. I didn't stay up late. I just got the report this morning.
Game one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said he couldn't do it.
And they said he couldn't do
Players
it.
on the Cavs team?
Huh?
Is there any players on the
Yeah,
Cavs team?
LeBron James.
You silly. LeBron
James.
Players on the Cavs
I
team.
heard that.
I'll
LeBron
tell you.
James.
J.R. Smith probably showed up though.
Yes, indeed he did. J.R. Smith did, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yes, he
did.
scored, what,
Didn't
22?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found JR.
And then we found.
We never found Tristan Thompson.
Oh, we never did?
He should have already been in the first series.
Yes.
In the first
He was-
series.
he
in
was
the first series wouldn't even been that
Hurt.
tough. No, he
Yeah.
wasn't. No, his feelings.
Yeah, feelings.
His feelings, but he brought them feelings to himself.
Indeed he did, didn't he?
Mr. Brothel.
Right, yeah, you know what I mean?
Late night clubbing.
You want to stand out in front of the camera and say this is nah.
They was
Did he want to
sleeping
sing?
off for a few games.
Then he want to sing the song by Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Would they come in and dead?
It wasn't me.
They didn't
Even come in on camera.
It wasn't me.
Even come in the bathroom.
It wasn't me.
I stayed
Come
until
in.
it was over.
It wasn't me. Silly.
Honey came in and she come in red-handed.
Yeah.
Standing in the brothel door.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
What was that other song? It's hot in here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's getting hot in here, right?
Midnight.
Yeah. So he walked through the door. He said that. It's getting hot in here. No, you hot.
Yeah, I heard that.
Sit down.
Mr.
Probably real hot right
You know what I'm saying? Mr. I'm pregnant with a wife and all.
Right.
Right.
You know what he did was they had to sit him down because it was conduct detrimental to
The team.
team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ruins
yeah.
your values because
broke curfew,
once
didn't
that
he?
came out, even not even curfew wasn't a bad thing. Once it broke out, social media, it's super high. And his first baby mom came on there.
You silly.
No, serious, she came on there, and she said the same way he doing Chloe is how Chloe got him.
Right.
When she was pregnant, about to be due, he cheated on her with Chloe.
Wow. And now look.
Yeah.
Who done jumped on?
Like it don't care.
Hey, how you doing this evening, Sherry Wilson? Thank you for tuning in.
All right.
Here on the Jay and Dre Show.
All right.
Hey, down there in Florida.
Florida.
No, that ain't Florida.
Florida.
That's here. That's CO.
And that's
What's up,
CO.
little cuz?
There it is.
Thanks for tuning in, Monty.
All right, here on the Jay and Dre Show. Moving right along.
Yes.
We're going to get on to the what's going on in the city, which is brought to you by Towels Over Titles.
What's going on in the city? I can't hear. You'll read it.
Towels Over Titles. Do you need financial assistance for your laundry at the laundromat? Every first Sunday of the month from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., you can receive $10 to do your laundry, free laundry detergent, and dryer sheets. You can receive this assistance at the Coin Laundry, located at 2692 Westerville Road, Columbus, Ohio, 43211. The thoughts and purpose of Towels Over Titles is to seek and find ways to give back to the community. My goal is to help at least 200 families in the Linden area to pay for their laundry expenses each year. And if you'd like to contribute, go to www.gofundme.com/towelsovertitles. And if you'd like to donate laundry detergent, email me at antoine.booker11@gmail.com. That's antoine.booker11@gmail.com. Towels Over Titles. Right, Towels Over Titles.
Yes, sir.
You need to get your clothes washed first Sunday of the month. It's coming up this Sunday as well.
Yes, sir.
Go down there and the man will give you $10 washing powders and dryer sheets, and you can be able to wash your clothes.
Super idea.
Super idea.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then,
Where
like
they
I
do
said, last week I was explaining about, he had told me he wants to be able to expand it by putting it on wheels now and going out
That's right.
and washing the clothes for the homeless. Okay?
Great idea.
You know what I'm saying? So he's looking for someone to be able to help him build that. He has the vehicle. He know where he can get the vehicle at. Now he needs someone to customize the vehicle for a washing machine and dryer. Okay? For water and electric wouldn't be hard, but water and to be able to wash.
Plumber and an electrician.
Right.
Yeah.
Basically a plumber and a what you call it, some type of what you call them?
Well, you need some type of a tank, so
A
you
barrel.
Can have, so you can have some fresh water.
Right. Yeah.
At least two, because a 55-gallon barrel.
It's not going to really do much.
No.
So now you're looking at least, saying you got 200-300 gallons of water.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what he needs.
You know.
A tank.
Right.
He's
If
looking
you
at-
go out and do it maybe just one weekend or something, or maybe like he's doing now, once the first Sunday of the month. Maybe he go the
Yep.
first
Right now.
Saturday of the month and meet
Right.
there.
Right now,
Be able to
catch
replenish the
on,
water.
after a catch on, he'll find it'll be somebody that'll look at it. And
Oh, yeah.
they'll know it's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll sink in what they need to, and everything will be on the go. And before we know it, it'll be a chain.
There it is.
Sure.
There it is.
Yeah, truthfully, there shouldn't be no homeless here.
Indeed.
that's
Should be
it.
no homeless nowhere.
Definitely.
Shouldn't be no homeless nowhere.
I agree.
Definitely.
Moving on.
Yes.
Check this out. What's going on around the city here in Columbus, Ohio? From 2013 to 2018, ODOT paid $3.4 million to drivers who claimed the state was negligent for not filling potholes. The state says even if you file a claim quickly, you'll have to wait months for your check. It is less than $10,000. We're looking out at 4 to 6 months, says Matt Bruning, ODOT spokesperson. No one is immune from the damage of a pothole can bring, including the director of the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, who filed a claim against ODOT for a pothole he hit.
Okay, and who's received the check? Or is these just hitting numbers?
No, thank you.
Because they just had this on the news. They just had this on the news about a year ago.
Right.
And the people were talking about they had been calling in and complaining, and they hadn't even heard a single result.
Wow. Well.
So they still spinning us, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you hit a pothole that's full of water, and when it's raining outside, that's even worse.
You don't even know it's a pothole. You don't know how deep it is.
It'll tear your car.
Not until you hear your whole
your front end
bearing and front end half fall off.
Yeah.
Director James Zeringer filed his claim in February. He wrote on a claim form, "I hit a very deep pothole, causing my right front tire to blow out and bending my rim." Damn, he claims $1,227. We spoke to him by phone. He told us my claim was approved, but I've yet to receive a check.
And he probably never will.
Probably never will.
Probably had turned in on his insurance.
Man, what's he driving?
I don't know. He said,
rim and tire.
Well, $2,000 has got to be something.
right.
$1,227.
Well, he's a director.
Yeah.
He works for the Natural Resources Ohio Department. He works for ODNR. He works for ODNR. He's the director of the ODNR.
So he ain't driving no.
Right.
He ain't driving no 97.
Right.
He ain't driving no hoopty.
Yeah, it's not no. It ain't no station wagon.
It ain't used.
That's for sure.
Ain't no driving no F-150.
No.
2000.
No. 98. No. So he was one of the. He wasn't the only person to hit the pothole at I-670 and I-270. He was one of the 4 that have been marked for settlement. There were a total of 21 damage complaints. Of those 21, 4 people filed claims, says Bruning.
What up, man? Thanks for tuning in, fam.
All right, thank you for tuning in here on the J and Dre Show.
You remember that day that he hit these potholes? Yeah. All them cars out there on 70.
Stretch up.
Yeah, there was a whole stretch of them sitting there.
Toe up, right there,
Tore up,
Why,
all had flat tires.
my question is, why is it is it that much red tape?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Is it that much red tape for what? For you to get your check, or for them to get out there and fill that hole?
I guess they're right. Yeah, one of the two. All right, Talia Marks, thank you for tuning in here on the J and Dre Show.
Talia?
Yeah, it is, Dre.
What's going on,
All right,
Talia?
there it is.
What's going on, girl?
Yeah. Let me. You see Dre down there.
What's going on, Talia?
There he is.
See you, honey. Well, I don't see you, but you see me.
There it is. So, I'm sorry. Claims filed against ODOT for car damages showed how damaging the freeze-thaw cycle was to the state's freeways. Last year, the state received 364 claims for damages, most of them for pothole damages. This year, the number jumped to 928. That's a 255% increase. Wow. ODOT says it wants the public to report potholes so it can fix them before someone else strikes one. We don't know they're there till we hit them.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I mean?
Job security.
There it is. Because if ODOT does not know how the pothole exists and you hit one, it's not liable. Imagine that. Imagine that. Only when someone.
Can you give us that one
Only
again?
when somebody reports
Can you give us that one more time?
Okay, it said because if ODOT doesn't know the pothole exists and you hit one, it's not liable.
So ain't nobody getting no check.
Nobody.
No.
Don't even waste your time.
Only when someone reports a pothole and ODOT fails to fix it can you get paid for the damage.
So somebody had to report that pothole before you hit it?
That's right.
Yeah.
See, because you that wording that they have once again spinning folks.
Not pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Spinning.
It says drivers are encouraged to fill out an ODOT road defect report. ODOT says in order to get your claim filed quickly, provide as much detail as possible, including where it happened, photos of the damage, a copy of the repair bill, and any other information that will help describe the damage to your car.
Have you ever been on ODOT's website? You ever been on there?
No, I really haven't.
Oh, you got to try to get on there and try to find this report. Good luck.
It's not there.
No, it's
Well,
not.
it's there
Better though.
somewhere, but I don't know where it's
What
at.
up, Dick?
It's not there at all, Brian.
I
What
don't
up,
know.
Dick? Boy, what's up? Thanks for tuning in.
I think it's supposed to be there.
Here on the Jay and Dre Show. Wow, you haven't seen
my
it.
brother.
But
You know what it
I
do?
couldn't find it.
Wow. We thank you for tuning in, y'all. All right. Check it out. What's going on around the country is brought to you by Kurt Keaton, your heating and cooling tech.
Captain.
Oh, what's up, Kurt?
Captain.
Kurt.
Captain.
That's the captain.
Oh, you just found out the weather in Ohio has its ups and downs. And when the weather changes, the last thing you need is a problem with your furnace or your air conditioning unit. So do like I did and give Kurt Keaton a call at 740-404-1727. 740-404-1727. Or email dukeofoil35@gmail.com. Once again, dukeofoil35@gmail.com. His price is not like the rest because his price is the best. Kurt Keaton, your heating and cooling tech.
Kurt. Captain Kurt. Duco Foil. Hey, I see you, Dick. Thanks for checking us out, bro.
Right on.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in
Appreciate you.
here on the Jay and Dre Show.
Thank
Tell
you,
them what's
Tom.
going on around the country there. Somebody.
Thank you, Tom, for tuning in.
Dre.
State police.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Okay.
Gotta stop that.
State police say drivers clamor to pick up cash on an interstate in Indianapolis after the back doors of a Brinks armed truck swung open and hundreds of thousands of dollars flew out.
Never happened to me.
No, never happened in front of me.
standing in
not
the back
never.
of a Brinks.
Boy.
Somebody standing in the back of a Brinks truck.
Bet
Somebody
not
driving behind
never.
and it needs some money, and they're pushing it out for it. Because you got to shut and lock that door.
That's right.
You have to shut and lock that door.
Bet
shut
not
down.
ever. I'm stopping it.
Heck yeah.
Okay. State Police spokesman Sergeant John Perrine says investigators don't know exactly how much cash was in the truck when it last loaded at about 9 a.m. Wednesday on Interstate 70 on the city's southwest side. Perrine says it was definitely hundreds of thousands.
Wow.
Officers blocked traffic as they helped collect money from along the highway. Perrine says an undetermined amount remains unaccounted for. Some drivers stopped to scoop up cash. I would have too.
Me too.
Perrine says anyone who picked up the money could be charged with theft and urged them to contact state police to return it. Bet I don't.
Better be lucky I didn't have my shop back in the
Bet
car.
I don't.
You remember when
it
that
happened here.
happened
Yeah,
here?
it happened
They tried to say
here.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I ain't turning in that.
I ain't turning. I bet I'll show you what I turn
tell
in.
you on camera.
I'm going to turn in my driveway in a new car.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay.
Make sure I get
Oh,
me.
man. You know what I mean? Can you imagine talking about they didn't know how much, when the truck, when it lost its load, didn't know how much money was there.
They know
You
how
knew how
much.
much was there.
Yeah.
And they're talking about now undetermined amount of money is still gone. Yeah,
So you knew
right.
how much it was.
Exactly.
Hey, Donza, what's up? Thanks for tuning in here
Contradicting
on the
yourself.
Jay and Dre Show.
Thank
Appreciate
you
your support.
for tuning in here. All right.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Who in the world is gonna turn in that money?
What somebody did last time?
Go.
Somebody did last time.
Well, they got scared.
Yeah, he got
They
scared.
got scared.
You remember the guy up in Delaware?
Yeah.
He got in his car and he set the $14,000 in the bag on top of his car.
Right.
And drove off.
Right.
And somebody actually turned the money
Did they?
in. 14 grand.
Man.
And then right there at 42 and 23,
Wow.
right there at the light.
Right.
Somebody else got out the car there and found another bag of money
Wow.
and turned
That in.
All right, Jeff Lockett done tuning in here, watching on the Jay and Dre Show.
I just
All
can't
right,
get that.
Jared.
What's going on?
Jared Rogers, we also know him as Twin here on the Jay and Dre Show. All right.
Thanks for tuning
Thank you for
in.
tuning in. Right on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool, man. Ain't that
Yeah,
cool?
yeah, thank
That's
you.
cool, boy. You understand, boy? That's good right That's cool right there. Hey, check this out. We're going to find out now who's hiring here in Columbus, Ohio. But before we get there, we're going to let Stover. Who's hiring is brought to you by Stover Excavating.
Oh, no.
Looking for an excavating company?
Yes, sir.
Don't go all over. Call Stover for all your excavating needs. Been in business since 2000. Have over 65 units. They specialize in site development. Includes mass earthwork, fine grading, sanitary, storm, sewer, and water utility work, and much more. Give Stover Excavating a call at 614-873-5865, located at 7500 Industrial Parkway, Plain City, Ohio, 43064. Stover for all your excavating needs. I just like that, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, sweetheart. Thank you, Miss Mac, for tuning in on the Jay and Dre Show this evening.
Right.
Hey, Jay and Leah,
Thank you,
my babies.
Miss Macklemore.
Thanks for watching
tuning
yours
in
today.
here on the Dre and Jay Show. There it is.
Yes, sir.
All right. Starting off. I'll start it off. Who is hiring here in Columbus, Ohio? Number one. Giant Eagle. Starting out at $10 an hour. This is the Hayden Run and Cosgrave Road store, which is in Dublin. If you live in that area, you're looking for a job, and you're a teenager, you know, school is coming out, about to let out soon, and you maybe want to make a little money. A little career will hurt you to get started.
That's right.
Now.
That's a nice
Get your
store,
job.
too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Clean.
Brian?
DNA Night Sign Company.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Now hiring at 1640 Harmon Avenue.
DA Night Signs Company.
Yeah, you know, right there on 71. You see it on 71 north and south. You really be 7, and it's right over the big wall.
Harmon.
Yeah, you can see the big sign.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the DNA. Okay, I was always wondering what that was.
Yeah, that company's
I wonder,
hiring.
what's that?
There
Anheuser-Busch.
you go.
Anheuser-Busch is now hiring. Must be willing to work any weekends, or weekdays and weekend shifts. Midnight days, afternoons, for distributing and
Duration.
or durations of seasonal period, May 1st to September 30th. Well, that's almost like a part-time job.
Yeah, basically.
Right, paying swell, though.
Do I still get the beer?
Yeah.
Do I still get free beer?
I heard you allowed to drink while you in there.
No, you ain't allowed to do that no more.
Oh, it's not.
Drink online no more. They start waiting outside for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow, I might have to go check that one out.
You like that?
I might have to go check that out.
That's a
I
good
can
gig.
work.
Good
I
gig.
You
can
and me
work
both.
the afternoon shift.
Yeah.
I got a dispatcher that'll let me off that afternoon.
You got a job to let you do that? You might as well stay there.
I'm gonna go check that out.
You go check that out?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes, I am.
I don't blame you.
Hey,
Why not?
next one is Rogue Fitness. $14 an hour. Ability to use sight.
Can't
Is
be
that a
blind.
sight?
As far as seen,
Oh, really?
you know what I'm saying?
You can't get it if you ain't
what-
2020.
Yeah, you can't. If you can't
Is it-
see.
Is that this one up here?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
the one on
Fifth
Cleveland
and
Avenue.
Cleveland.
Fifth and Cleveland, that's right.
Also, to lift up to 80 pounds and carry it up to 80 feet.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, it's
I'm
100
out.
yards,
I
80
can't do
feet.
that.
Also able to stand for 7 hours.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Yeah, so you got to be on your feet too. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Don't go down there if you basically they
That's
saying
out.
don't come if you
Better be
ain't
in shape.
tough.
Now,
That's out.
let me
That's out.
let me explain about the sight.
You ain't
The sight
tough.
ordeal is about you have to be able to see real well, also be able to read a ruler and all that, because you have to, you know what I'm saying, cut stuff, put it, you know, and adjust it and all this and that. So
Makes sense.
yeah, you got to have a little bit of experience.
So don't go down there if you ain't tough.
Yeah, if you don't have no experience, I mean, if math is your downfall, don't go there.
And you better be in
Whatever
shape
you
because
do.
they make weights.
Right, they make weights. Exactly. Rogue Fitness. Yes. Yes.
Katie Smith.
Right. Yeah, okay.
So can I go down there and get some free weights since we advertise them on the
Oh, well,
on
I'm
the show?
gonna stop in and tell them.
There we go.
Lunch.
Get something.
Here we go. Let's
Okay.
get something.
Get
T-shirt,
something. Maybe they take us
No, wait.
to the Burger King across the street.
No, thank you.
Oh no, thanks.
The churches.
You don't want to eat there?
No, thank you.
That's a nice
old
brand new
Popeyes.
Burger King. What are you talking about?
That's
They
old
probably got
Popeyes.
mice like every place else
Oh,
does.
That's old Popeyes.
You know you. That's old Popeyes. You're correct.
That's old Popeyes.
That is old
You might as well
Popeyes.
run me across over to church.
You might as well take me there. Now.
Take me to tenant window churches.
Oh my, it's 7:30. We gotta move. You know what? Birthday shout outs.
Birthday.
But before we go there, the Jay and Dre Show has a birthday shout out that we want to give to you because you mean that much to us.
Well.
Yeah, check it out. Oh man, I'm glad I caught you. Before you go and celebrate like you never celebrated before, and before you tell someone that you love them, that you don't even know, and just before you pass out in the club or in your favorite chair, Jay and Dre would like to say happy birthday from the Jay and Dre Show.
Don't nobody love you, no. Don't nobody love him but his mama. And can't nobody hold you, no, no. Nobody like his mama. So your mama told me to tell you, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, happy birthday. First birthday shout out goes to Orlandis Brown. His birthday was April the 30th on Monday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Landis.
Lando.
Brian Felt.
Warner Stevens.
Warren Stevens.
What is it? May 1st, Tuesday. Well, happy birthday.
Yes, sir.
Original DJ or radio
Yes,
host.
That's
sir.
right. Here we go. Take it over, Scotty.
All right, the next one is Kevin Thomas.
Kev.
His birthday's May 3rd. It's coming up Thursday.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that right?
Oh, yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's coming, Kevin. Hang on, brother.
I knew it.
Yeah.
And we want to wish a happy birthday to J.H. Newber. His birthday is also on 5/3, which is Thursday. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday.
And Ronnie Fryer, what's up, cuz? His birthday is May the 5th, this Saturday. All right, happy birthday, cuz. All right.
Paul Rice. May 5th, Saturday. Well, happy birthday. I'll let you take me
Happy
out and
birthday, Pete.
get some beers with me.
Happy birthday, Price.
Yeah.
Right on, Price.
The next one is Maurice Scott. His
Hello.
birthday is also May 5th on Saturday. Hope you're making good plans.
Right on.
Happy birthday, Mo.
I got
Happy
I
birthday.
got a
One more?
shout out. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday was May 1st. Alexandria.
All right, Alexandria.
Alexandria.
All right, happy birthday, Alex.
Alex.
All right, Alex. Happy birthday here from the Jay and Dre Show. All right. One more before we move on to tonight. And that is to let you know, I know everybody loves to eat. And I always want to get your belly full. But I need you to get your soul fed.
Soul.
And if you don't know where to go or if you want to try someone new, check this out. Every day of your life, you need to have a healthy meal. There is no healthier meal than a meal from God's house. If you need to have your soul fed, then you can come to Church of Christ at 1889 Genesee Avenue. The worship services start at 11 a.m., located in the Linden area, or at New Life Ministries, 5585 Summit Road in Pataskala, Ohio. Come and worship with us and get your soul fed.
Right.
Yep.
Right, all right.
Right.
All right.
Right.
To get your soul fed.
Yeah.
Oh, you
All
good.
right.
Yeah,
That's
we're
right.
supposed to be splitting this.
We are splitting it.
Yeah.
Try to keep it in between us.
You know, or like I said, you can always take it out and hold it in your hand and
No,
pass it back and forth.
I'm just messing with
No.
him.
Okay.
He needs to be teased.
Indeed, he does. Moving on. Tonight is different, for we don't have topics. Tonight is where we have questions. And we have tonight a 4-person panel question. We ought to, get our every 4 opinions sitting right here with other viewers' opinions as well. And I just like to know, what do you feel about, or how you feel about what we want to talk about? So moving on and getting on with the first one, I'd like to know, what is your opinion? How do you feel about Bill Cosby's verdict? I myself, I feel upset at him because of all this that you done and portrayed to keep yourself to Mr. Holiness, and then look what happened behind closed doors. But he is not God, so I cannot, I cannot sit up here and follow him and worship him. So we do fall short. And that's what happened to him. We all have an addiction, and that's what that was. And he couldn't stop it until maybe sometime, I don't know how long ago, that he done stopped it. So, it's a lot of things that plays with that. But that's just my opinion. Next.
I'll go next. No one told the ladies to take the pills in the first place. They know the difference between right and wrong. And I'm not justifying anything that he did. I can't say whether he did it or not. The one lady got up there and said she lied in the first place. Remember that?
Yeah.
So, and then there's a thing of statutes of limitations.
Yes, sir.
And this is how long ago, and they all just come out of over 30 years, just come out of the woodwork. And there was no physical evidence. There's just hearsay.
That's what it is.
That's all.
And, and he's guilty because of hearsay. And then since the lady got up there and lied, it should be thrown out of court anyway. So, he's getting ready to appeal the case in the first place. But how long has this been going on? This has been 30 years ago. And now all of a sudden you feel like a train ran over you. Now how many other things you done did within these 30 years? How many more pills you done took?
But I don't think it's pills. Brian?
Yeah, he put in a date rape drug.
Okay.
30 years ago?
He used a date rape drug.
He used a roofie.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he did it or if he didn't, who really knows? And who really knows? Have you guys ever had that roofied before? Have you ever? I've been roofied once.
Okay.
And luckily, I had somebody.
Bill Cosby?
No, not Bill Cosby. He didn't give me no Jello.
No.
He didn't give me no Jello. I just wondered if he fed it in the pudding. But he said, "Here, eat this pudding. Here we go."
Did they give you a Coke and a smile?
No, not a Coke and a smile. But I was at a bar and ordered a drink, got up and walked away from it. Come back and drank it.
Oh. And wow.
And wow. And luckily I had somebody to take me home.
Right.
Because it just was, I lost a day out of this thing.
Wow.
What is a roofie anyways?
Horse tranquilizer?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's basically all it is. And these people are in and out all the time. You're in and out of consciousness.
Oh, really?
So they're picking up bits and pieces, but you can't say if it's true. You can't say if they're dreaming. So how do you know if and why didn't the lady 30 years ago say, Bill Cosby raped me?
Yes.
Why do you wait until the man, the man's 89 years old?
81.
He's going to be dead soon.
Yes.
Leave the poor man alone.
Yeah, right.
Leave the poor man alone. And unless it's eating at you for 30 years, it should have been eating at you 2 days afterward.
Right.
The day after.
Once you found out.
The limits, that's the limits.
Statute of limitations.
They're trying to get it 20 years. 20 years right now. I just heard that on the news this morning, to where they're trying to get it for 20 years right now.
All right.
20 years, you're going to wait 20 years and say somebody raped me? Now, yeah, some of these women out here, because some of these women on here should be asking, well, how do you feel if you've been raped? Would you go to the police or would you wait 20 years?
20 years.
Dre, chime in.
Now, here's my opinion. And before they covered all those parts, I'm going to cover about your government so you know where everything is coming from.
Okay.
They're giving us a broad perception of what we're viewing.
All righty.
Way wider than what the lens is.
Okay.
Now, this is what our country is doing, so I want everybody to hear us that's viewing in and see this. What they want us to first do is go back to viewing racism. That's what they want to do first. They want to separate us again as blacks and whites.
Yes.
Not talking about not talking about the Mexicans that's here.
Right.
They want to separate the blacks and the whites.
Okay.
Still, they want us to still stay angered and mad at each other.
Yep.
So that's their main objective goal with the Bill Cosby stuff.
Okay.
Because this is the view. If they were going to bring up Bill Cosby, then your president should be president right now. I'm going to cover everybody that has admitted to doing this. Weinstein hasn't been brought up yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Your boy off the Today Show with Gayle Kingdom in the morning.
Yeah,
he ain't been brought up yet.
Tom Brokaw.
Yeah, Tom Brokaw. Ain't none of them been brought up. Now, this is what Bill Cosby did. So, we do know that he has done it before. Because he did admit it.
Yeah.
He said back in his early 70s, early 80s, everybody was getting roofied. And everybody was.
Right, yeah.
Women was roofying men.
Yep.
Men was roofying women.
Okay.
He got that out the way. He paid one lady outside of court before this.
Yep.
See, this, what they're bringing to surface now he's been charged with 20 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
He had been charged with this 20 years ago.
Okay.
It's just making it to this much light because of social media.
There it is.
So he already paid outside of court. See, and you got to know what kind of standard or how much did he do because his wife's still been married to him 50 plus years.
Right.
And
so
the people on the show,
and all the people that still work with him and stuff.
Right
now listen, he was fine all the way until he tried to buy NBC.
That was it.
And Felicia Rashad came on there and said it.
Yep.
And she said, it's a conspiracy for what he did. She said, but I'm not making an excuse for any woman that was raped. I don't want nobody viewing this.
Right, yeah.
Because I got a daughter of my own, so I don't agree with nobody. I don't care if you're in the middle of the sexual act.
Right.
And the woman say no. You get up and you get out of there and leave.
Right.
You don't finish nothing if they say no.
That's right.
No is no.
No is no.
So I'm not condemning, but whatever wrongs that these men or people that was doing back then, I believe all of them deserve to get what they supposed to get out of that as far as justice-wise.
Okay.
If that means, I don't care if you're 90 and they send you to prison for 30 years.
All right.
If you did the crime, you go do the time.
You gonna do that.
So I'm not taking that away from Bill Cosby. And another thing, I'm gonna cover Bill all the way real quick. I'm gonna cover him all the way. Then I don't need you now to want me to feel sympathetic for you as an African American either, Bill, because you came on there and dogged our young black people.
Oh yeah.
Well, our pants sagging too much.
Well,
we out here
true.
naming our, and it's true.
It's true.
We naming our girls, but Quisha. But listen, instead of you coming on there being as powerful as you are, Bill, you should have came on there and taught people the right way to try and change them.
Right.
You don't come on here and ridicule your power the right way all the way.
Don't abuse your power.
Throwing stones.
Don't throw stones. You live in a glass house.
You live in a glass house, see? So,
Amen. Jeremiah,
so when it come back to you, now you want somebody to build you some steel windows because your glass breaking.
There it is.
Because your glass breaking.
Don't.
But don't do that because that's the same thing Tiger Woods did, man.
Yep.
Do you know where these pants come from? Sagging?
Yeah.
Prison.
Yes.
From prison.
That's right.
Yes,
From
prison and slavery.
And just not the young.
No.
Black kids are doing it.
It's the white.
Young white
Hispanic.
kids are doing it.
All the young generation.
They
We got
don't know.
swag.
If you knew what it meant in prison, you wouldn't be doing it.
That's
They
right.
quit. That means you advertising your booty.
That's right.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That
Yep.
means you want somebody to get your booty.
Yeah.
We're going to move on, but I want to sum up by saying this
Pull your
about Bill
pants up.
Cosby, is that I
Still
really like Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Growing up,
Yep.
I still watch his TV shows. Like I said, he is not God, so that means he's not perfect.
that's right.
He's only human, like the
That's
rest
right.
of us. we all cannot stand in the mirror and say that we're perfect.
Exactly.
But I really do feel bad for his wife.
Yes, sir. That's what I feel bad
Now,
for.
that's, you know what I'm saying, I just want to sum it up with that right there.
Bill
She's still,
Cosby.
she's still gonna be by his side. She ain't like,
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, but, you know, still,
I like
all
him
that
real
she
too.
has to go through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you really
because,
think
you know,
about it.
That's
Now-
embarrassing
now-
and
very
ridicule.
gracious.
Right. You know,
Now
and guess
all
what?
this money for
and
this
too,
attorney and
he
stuff.
wouldn't have never ever.
Yeah.
Listen, he may not even got what they doing to him right now, but I'm gonna have to tell you, he got a 60 woman body count.
Wow.
60 women are saying that he did
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now let's be honest with each other. If your kid did something and you had 20 people come tell you that, somebody out of that bunch got a little bit
They
of
know
truth to
something.
them.
Right.
They know
They know
something.
something.
That's
So,
right.
like I said, we ain't saying that he perfect.
Yeah,
and
I'm
none of
saying.
us perfect.
but I mean,
But 30, but all the things
distance.
the distance in it, that and all the ways that he ended up getting done this way, and all this happening, it's a deflection to, like I said, to set us all back to. We
Sure.
want the whites and the blacks to be angered and go back to separation.
yeah, and by hearsay.
Yes.
And it would have been better if they had just went and
Evidence.
did it. The next day.
You can't.
Right.
Or go get a rape kit.
You can't.
Or something so you can have some DNA.
All
Look at
right.
what
They
happened.
couldn't.
Huh?
Okay.
They couldn't.
Okay,
30
let me
years ago.
let me move on. Now. Let's move on. We, you know, let's move on.
You know, 30 years ago.
Right. Check this out. Number
They
2.
really had niggas peeing on sticks.
Let me ask you this question. I'm asking all three of you this question.
Yes.
Do you have anything against Mexicans? Do you have anything against Mexicans? Hey, Jeremiah Heffer, thank you for
Can I
tuning
go
in
first?
here on the
Yeah,
Jay and
you
Dre
go
Show.
first. I don't have anything against Mexicans. Actually, I don't know any of my buddies that's going to get on the roof and put up shingles.
Okay.
Or
Yes, well, that's kind of racist there.
well, that's what all I see in my job is like at the apartment
Right, yeah.
complexes when they're building or housing.
Yeah,
When I go deliver a load,
Yeah.
I see Mexicans up there on the roof, and I
Okay.
see Mexicans in there building a house fast.
So what type of work do you do?
I drive truck,
What type of truck?
dump truck.
You drive dump truck.
Yeah, I
Copy
drive
that.
all stone
Okay.
and asphalt.
Are you
not
very
not
good at
asphalt, all stone. Yes.
Are you good at it?
I'm terrific.
Okay.
But I'm just saying at these housing developments, I don't see I see white guys out there.
Yeah.
I don't see any black guys out there.
Okay.
Hardly ever. And that's a trade that we need to learn anyways, because that's
We
a
do know it.
ongoing.
We do
had
know.
that trade.
Yeah.
We had that trade.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they don't do the job.
Why not?
Well, why
I don't know
not?
why.
Because the Mexicans
Yeah.
are getting $8 an hour.
Okay.
Tell
But
them.
there's 15 of them.
They're
$8
15,
an hour.
right?
Tell 'em.
And they're paying him cash.
Yeah.
They ain't taking out no taxes. Here
That's
you
true.
go.
Now,
Get this house done.
Now, who they put
Now-
on the roof as far as us?
Yeah.
That's going up there for $8.
For $8
Yeah,
an hour.
I ain't lifting
Okay.
shingles up that ladder.
But
Okay.
you got to know what you're doing too.
Okay,
when
so
you get up on the
y'all don't have, no one has any anything against.
I ain't got nothing against no Mexican.
No,
Andre, you don't have nothing against
No, I got a
Mexicans.
couple over in my court right
Right,
behind me.
and Jason, I don't have
They work.
nothing against no Mexicans either.
You put in a
Just
good day's work.
Stay out the street, stay out my way, I stay out yours. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mess
Okay,
with nobody.
part 2 of this question.
Okay.
Then how do you feel about the wall being built?
It's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Because
What wall?
there's already a wall there.
Talking about the wall with holes?
And they got
Talking about the
tunnels
wall.
50 miles underneath the wall.
Talking about the wall with holes? Under, over, and on top?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You can hop the fence like regular shit.
What do I feel about the wall?
How do you feel about the wall being built?
Listen, I don't know why they're building it. Because it ain't kept nobody from out of here anyway.
Right.
They haven't?
No. I mean, you're putting American troops down there right now.
Yeah.
Right?
To guard our borders.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't believe that it's wasting
It
money.
ain't wasted.
I believe because look at the immigrants that are
Yeah,
trying to come in
tell me, I'm
to
not-
this country right now.
Right.
We know nothing about these people.
That's right.
No matter if it's white, black, Mexican,
Yeah,
whatever.
we
We
just said.
know nothing about these people or nothing.
And what you're saying is like I said, I don't have nothing against the wall. But like you just said, it has to be patrolled. Not on purpose, but we got to realize as United States Americans that we live the best in the world right now.
Yes.
We live
We're
the
free.
safest.
Right.
And that's what it comes down to, buddy. Now, we got a little bit of terrorism and stuff that happened here, but you imagine our kids and your babies and your grandkids, and they know how to kill at 4 and 3 years old, and walk around with M16s and with, you know, so our land that we living on is safe. So I don't agree with it, but it's a must-have.
You know the other reason we have not been invaded, and you can go overseas right to this day, and they'll all tell you, the Americans all have guns.
Yep.
And they believe that. Everybody. Because they watched the Wild Wild West where, you know, they're walking out with these guns, they're shooting up people. They see these hip hop videos where they're shooting up the streets, you know, with drive-bys. And they're watching this overseas.
Yes, they are.
And that's the only reason that we are safe right now, because they believe that there is every household, every American has a gun.
Almost.
And they all.
And you're right.
Wow.
But at the same time, though, you got to remember Ellis Island. Look at all the folks that came over on boats from coming to Ellis Island.
Okay.
And then, you know, they went through a process. They got shots. Now they ain't getting no shots.
No, they're not.
And
They're not getting anything.
getting vetted, basically.
That's right.
And they went through a process.
That's right.
And
They're not doing that now.
We're all immigrants.
What do you want to bring to your quarantine country?
But they should.
Right.
But they should be able to get the shots, and at least they're not bringing deadly diseases.
Let's put up the wall.
Okay.
Put a doorway in it.
All right. And let you come through.
Here you go.
And
Come
it's a
on in here.
process.
Go over here.
You got a process.
We're going to check you out. You can stay here for 6 months while we check you out.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't have no terrorists.
That's right.
Make sure you don't have no
Process.
disease. Make sure you're not going to kill everybody once you get over here.
Get
All
your
right.
psychic evaluation.
Let's go.
All right.
You know, let's. Who cares? Let's bring them in here.
That's
Let's
right.
get them going.
I mean-
but this immigration bullshit. This immigration stuff is crap.
Okay.
In this state.
All
I
right.
mean, nobody walking around with a passport. You go overseas, you gotta have a
That's
passport.
right.
If you don't, you're going
right.
to jail.
They're going to take you to jail and
Yep.
get ready to find out where you from.
That's right.
And go to
'Cause you
Canada
going back
and you're an
there.
American and try to get back in.
And try to get back in.
Right.
Without that passport.
You live in Canada now. That's what that means.
That's what that means.
Right there in Canada.
You're now a Canada resident.
And when
That's
you're a
what that means.
trucker, when I was over the road,
Yeah.
and I went to Canada,
Yeah.
and when I came back to the border, I had to pay $5 to get back in the United
Right,
States.
yeah, right, because you were a visitor.
Yeah.
You were a
Right.
visitor.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Toll
Visiting.
booth. Play that toll booth.
All right, David Goodman, thank you for tuning in here on the Jay and Dre Show. Hey, cuz, all the way down there in South Carolina. I tell you, that little girl that you put on there, that little baby girl's adorable.
South
She showed
Carolina.
her little baby girl on a friend of hers, I guess, down there. This child make you want to go down there and get that baby. that baby girl is beautiful.
Oh, really?
Do
All right,
you
that's
hear
great.
me? Oh my God.
It's great.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yes.
All right, last question.
All right.
How do you feel about the laws of self-defense?
Can I go first?
Yes,
Can I
right.
go first?
Explain.
I was pumping gas a few months ago. Well, right around Christmas time area. And I'm up here off of Hudson, pumping my gas. Gentleman walking at me. I'm thinking, he gonna ask me for money. You know, and I went and paid for my gas, come back out, you know, and stand there pumping my gas. Next thing I know, I got a gun in my face. So I'm talking to him. I'm gibbering at him because I know he's nervous. I'm gibbering at him. I said, man, I ain't got my wallet on me, you know. I said, hang on, let me get in the truck. Let me get in the truck. And he let me get in the truck. And I should have brought it in so everybody can see what it is. It's called a monkey knuckle. It's a metal ball on a rope. He let me get in my truck to get to that. And I wore him out. I was charged. Now, I had spent $5,000 to prove my innocence, because when did the self-defense stop? When did the violence begin?
Wow.
Okay? It cost me $5,000. I had to sell a motorcycle to pay my attorney. Now, I get a letter. A week ago, I get a letter. Franklin County. You owe us $12,000. So I called him. I thought, well, man, I'm current on my taxes. What's going on here? It's for medical bills. Medical bills?
Wow.
And they rattled off the guy's name. I said, that's the guy I beat the crap out of.
For sure.
With the
And you're going to sue me if I ain't paid you by the 30th of this month. You're going to civil sue me for his medical bills. Because you have the right. Because I already admitted I did it. I hit him with this ball. Okay? I beat the charge.
He initiated it too.
He initiated. He had a gun. He had a gun.
Right.
Now, this is our police. This is our police. They haul me off to jail the same night because you're going to be arrested. If you self-defense, you're going to be arrested.
That's right.
Okay? Not a lot of people know that. You know, they think, oh, I'm just going to claim self-defense. No, you're not. You're going to jail.
Wow.
Okay? So you go off over here and you talk to this detective. I got a mouth. Okay? I'm a loudmouth prick. And he said, why didn't you give him your wallet? I said, because it's mine.
Right.
He said, how much money did you have in it? I had $3. Well, don't you think that would have been a lot better than just hand him your wallet? No, because it's mine.
Right.
Exactly.
It's mine.
Yeah. You tell
My
me.
license was worth $100.
Your life was on the line too.
And he said, and I said, and they said, well, the gun didn't even have no bullets in it. How the hell do I know if it had bullets in it or not? He had it in my face. Now, you're going to charge me because he's got some bruises on him. He's lucky I didn't have a gun. Because if I'd had a gun, I'd have killed him that night. Seriously, I would have shot. I would have shot him.
Yeah, me too.
Drew a gun on you.
And I mean, over $3. Over $3. $3.
What an idiot.
You know, and people on here, these self-defense laws
Yes.
are very vague.
Sure.
There is a company out there that I am familiar with right now, and I'm not going to say their name.
Okay.
Okay, because if you go to a concealed carry class, which I just went for my concealed carry class,
Okay.
I bought this insurance, okay, to prevent me from having to throw out a bunch of money to an attorney.
To attorney.
$10 a month, if you got your, and it covers it all. You know, you get robbed, you hit him, you know, you get in a bar fight, you know, you're defending yourself. They're going to pay for your attorney. I'm not going to throw anything out, but a lot of people need to be checking on this because these self-defense laws, you pull a gun, you shoot at that person, that person don't shoot back at you.
You're charged.
You're charged. And if you hit grandma going into the store and kill grandma because you missed him, because if you've ever been excited trying to shoot a gun, it is very hard to hit what you're aiming at.
I bet.
And if you hit grandma or a kid down there, now you got to live with, I killed that kid.
Yep.
I got one at home about her age, and I killed her, killed grandma. Yep. So I'm going to prison because that bullet that you shoot, you are accountable for that bullet.
Yes, you are.
So if it even goes through that person and hits somebody else behind them,
Everybody ahead.
you're still accountable for that bullet.
Right. That's right.
Wow.
Am I going to pull my gun and shoot somebody? Probably, if it comes down to it. But in a crowded area, I'm going to have to think twice.
Yep.
You know, and I'm going to have to think twice.
Right.
And if the man's got the gun in your face already, I got to lift up my shirt, fiddle around trying to find my gun, get it out of my holster, and get it up to his face. As soon as you lift up your shirt, I'm going to shoot you if I'm robbing you.
There it is.
I'm dumping you. Yes.
Right there. I'm capping you.
On
Right
spot.
there and there.
Right then and there.
On spot.
All right.
Here you go.
There's a lot to it.
I'll let you guys.
Oh, no, it's no problem.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
I'll let
You know,
you
we thank you. You know, a lot of us don't know nothing about that.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Self-defense law was not built, like he just told you, for the victim that's being victimized.
No, it's not.
None of the laws ain't built for that.
No, it's just
You know?
it's just a law.
Yeah, it's just a law that's
It's
set
just a
in
law.
place of some words that they put together.
Yeah, you have to
right.
prove yourself.
You know, you gotta prove yourself
You're guilty until
Yeah,
proven
that's
innocent.
right.
again
Yeah, that's
on
right.
all things, and
Yeah.
you were the one being robbed,
And
they said that you were in the wrong because you beat him because his gun didn't have bullets in it.
Yeah, you
So,
got the gun
so in the
your
middle, so in the
face.
middle of the robbery, what I should have done was I should have told him, "Hold on, I'm gonna get my wallet out. But do you have any bullets in that gun?"
Right.
Do you really intend to shoot me?
I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, right. John Means and Richard Turvey, we thank you for tuning in here on the Jay and Dre Show.
He got 7 years for the gun spec. 7
wow.
years for the gun spec.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. He's off the streets.
Yeah.
But he got 2 years for the armed robbery. Now, how do you get 2 years for armed robbery?
There you go.
Yeah.
And he's
you go.
strong arm. It's like a strong arm.
Well, you only had $3, so it wasn't like, you know.
Yeah, but he could
It
have.
doesn't matter. It's mine.
Exactly.
Mine.
I went to work
Exactly.
for it.
Exactly.
How much would it cost to get your license back?
$100.
Yeah.
CDLs, or you know what I'm saying?
So this is a good thing for all our viewers because you know my motto. So I told my wife because if somebody come in my door, you can't even make it in my house that good if you ain't got keys.
There it is.
When you hit the door, I'm already on the other side ready for you.
There it is.
Sitting there. And they talking about let the body get all the way in. Bet I don't.
I bet I do.
When his foot or
Right.
his arm
Right.
get halfway in the premises of
Yep.
mines
Yep.
and he ain't got no keys, I can do the time.
There it
Right.
Because I'm going to knock the egg juice out your
Right.
noodle.
And you know,
The
there
egg
was
juice all the way out your noodle.
there was a guy.
They'll
I
make
got
sure there's
that
gonna be no
channel
more body
10.
movement.
I got that channel 10 alert. I got that channel 10 alert. Shooting down on the west side. Self defense. Poor guy pulled that gun and shot somebody. Man, you better have a good attorney. You better have a good attorney
right.
because if you don't,
Yeah, you better not go there with a public
you're gonna
pretender.
be. And
Who? Public protector.
Public pretender.
oh,
The guy that
oh,
did assign to you.
You know,
They send you
I
to prison.
You know, seriously. If,
better take
I
that
would've-
charge. You better take
if I wouldn't have had the money or the opportunity to have my attorney that I had, I would be sitting in prison right now.
For
You know,
self-defense.
because they did not throw this thing out of court immediately. I went 4 times.
Yes. you
4
did.
times to court
Yes, he did.
before I ever got to see a judge.
Dog out to the preliminaries with the prosecutor.
With the prosecutor going, oh, well, you ready to claim, you know, we'll give you this, we'll give you this, we'll give you 2 years. 2 years for defending myself?
Bet you don't.
Wow.
I bet you will or not. I'll take it to the box. I'll do the time.
You'll do
But
that.
I'm going to do the box.
I know that.
And my attorney's going, shut up. I said, dude, you better get up on the ball.
Yeah.
Because we ain't doing this.
I know that's right.
And when that judge heard this and watched this video, because you can't see nothing in the video, she said, is this the only evidence you got? And I ain't never seen a prosecuting attorney ever grab a phone so fast in her life and walk back. Because that was my Christmas present right there the day she walked back and they said, you got 30 days. If you ain't got no more evidence, this man is good to go.
And there you go.
And there you go.
Wow.
Time.
And so are we. Our hour has come upon. Man, I tell you, I love this. I'm going to have to stretch this out a little longer.
Yeah.
I tell you, I like the opinions from everyone. A great show again tonight, gentlemen.
Yeah, fellas.
I thank you all for tuning in.
And you guys don't forget out there, you're allowed to put your opinions on
Yeah,
online
most
there,
definitely.
so we
You
can
know what
hear
I'm
from
saying?
you.
We also want to, hey, Kevin Stringer, thank you for tuning in here
Okay,
on the
String.
Jay and Dre Show. All right. But like I said, we hope you all have a happy week,
Yes.
happy, safe weekend.
Yeah.
And, also don't forget, this weekend is free fishing, Saturday and Sunday. First one of the year. Y'all have a safe one. Peace.
What plea deal you want? None.
Yeah.
How many
I ain't
years?
did
10
that.
years for defending myself.
Tell me to cop to a plea deal for defending myself.
Right.
Get out of here.
The plea deal I want is the one.
Where I go home.
Right.
That's
I can
the plea.
sleep in my own
Give me the
bed.
same plea deal y'all gave your boy.
Yeah.
The 14 times that he been out on the streets
You alright?
before he got in trouble for doing
All
this.
right, you all right?
Yeah.
This ain't the first time he done done
Are we
this.
done
Right.
on YouTube too?
What's that gang that's right down in there?
Okay.
Call. I know.